Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in here to do a really quick video. Not really quick, but give you some information. As I told you all in my introduction video, that the first couple of weeks I will be rolling out quite a few videos to give you like some background information, share some tips and things like that. And then the amount of videos that I'm uploading will begin to diminish as the weeks go on and on. So we are now, it hasn't been a week yet, I don't think. But anyway, this video is, I'm going to tell you how I lost the first 49 to 50 pounds that I lost. It keeps being between 49 and 50 pounds because I have this one little pound that keeps coming back, then it'll disappear, keeps coming back. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. It's a weight loss journey. You're going to have moments like that. So I'm here to tell you all how I lost the first 49 to 50 pounds. What I did was last year, way last year. I want to say like in the summer, I took a piece of paper. I just decided that I was feeling really bad. I wasn't feeling well. I had gotten hurt at work. I had had surgery. And I gained weight because I was rehabbing, not active, not moving, not working, just in a lot of pain. And then, as you know, I have rheumatoid arthritis. So the rheumatoid arthritis kind of crept into my knee, which really put me just down, really put me down on my back, had me sitting down, really just down. And then things began to get a little bit better. So I decided that I wanted to, approach weight loss. What happened was I went to the doctor one day after I had surgery, and I went to my rheumatologist, and the scale said 300 pounds. Oh my God. I knew I had gained weight, but I didn't think I had gained that much weight because I carry my weight really well. But I knew I had gained weight because I could tell in my clothes. I just didn't think it was that much weight. So, needless to say, I was hysterical. I'm talking about crying, hyperventilating. Oh my God, this cannot be, this cannot be. I was hysterical. Like my doctor's nurse, Robin, I love Robin. She put me in a room, pulled D aside and was like, listen, she is hysterical and blah, blah, blah. They had a conversation. I don't know what the conversation was. I was just hysterical. So after I gathered myself, I had my doctor's appointment. What's my doctor? Dr. Butler talked to me and she was like, these things happen, but you can take it off, and different things to try to encourage me and try to uplift me, be uplifting to me. And so I decided, okay, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm not gonna just lose it. I called my best friend. I was crying. I'm like, oh my God, how did this happen? When did this happen? Whatever. She was like, girl, the same thing that happened to me. It's just weight. We just have to work to take it off. So I'm like, okay. So it kind of put things in perspective for me. So what I did was, because I was not in condition to go outside and walk on the track or do the treadmill or anything like that, because I was rehabbing this injury, I decided that I was going to approach my weight loss through my food. If I could not get up and physically be really, really physical, then I was going to approach it through food. At that time, the only exercise that I was getting was through, rehabilitation, which consisted of a lot of weight training on my legs and stuff. So I said, I'm going to approach my weight loss through my food. What I did is I used my family as my accountability team. I used Tamaya as my accountability person. And what I would do is I would write a specific food on a piece of paper. And I should have kept those pieces of paper. Like I started in March. I remember it was March. And I wrote potato chips. And so what I did was I said, I will not eat potato chips for 1 month. My goal was to wean myself off of junk food. So I started with potato chips. And it was either 1 month, no, I'm going to say 3 months. Was it 3 months? Yes, 3 months. So I wrote no chips. I put my name at the top, Tamika. No, not allowed to have chips from March whatever till May, what, April, May. Yeah, till May whatever. I showed it to Tamaya. I said it was on the refrigerator so everybody in the house could see it. And I showed it to Tamaya. I said, Tamaya, I am making a promise to you as your mom that I will not eat potato chips from March whatever to May whatever. Because I knew if I made a promise to her that I'm not going to break my promise to her. So I couldn't eat the potato chips. And that's what kept me in line. Because even if I had a craving for chips, I would always refer back to I made a promise to my daughter not to eat chips, and then I had the list on the refrigerator, so if anybody saw me with chips in the house, they'd be like, that's on your list, you can't have it. And like if I was to send D out to get me something, no chips because it's on your list, you can't have it. I only did one thing at a time. I did not want to overwhelm myself. I was already overwhelmed and upset because I had gained weight, and I did not want to overwhelm myself. And my thought was, I have a lifetime ahead of me. So I have a lifetime to get healthy and to eliminate these bad foods. So I approached it in 90-day intervals. So because it is said that it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. So I knew by 90 days that I could deal with potato chips. Okay? So in those 90 days, I didn't have any chips or anything like that. I craved it. Yes, I would drink water or sip on some water or whatever, or grab some fruit. We started buying a lot of fruit. Okay, when that May came around, I was done with potato chips. I had no desire, no cravings for potato chips. My next major thing was ice cream. I loved ice cream. You hear me say loved, ED. I loved ice cream. We had ice cream in the house at all times. Ice cream has always been a favorite of mine. I mean, I love Haagen-Dazs. Haagen-Dazs Vanilla Swiss Almond is the truth. Okay, so in May, I took that paper down and I put, I am not allowed to have ice cream. Again, I took Tamaya to the list. Tamaya, from May to July, or whatever those 90 days were, I am not allowed to have ice cream. I make a promise to you that I will not have ice cream. That one was hard. That was hard for me, but I did it. I did it for those 90 days, and that was last year in May. It is now a whole year. Matter of fact, exactly a year, because it's May now. I have no desire for ice cream. I do not eat ice cream. I mean, I used to crave ice cream. No desire whatsoever. I don't have ice cream now. When my period is coming, I will pick up some ice cream or something like that because I never know what I'm going to want. And I have endometriosis, so I'm not going to deny myself of those things that are comforting to me, because food can be comforting. It should not be, but it can be. So we have ice cream in the deep freezer right now. What is it called here? Mayfield had a sale, and we bought the little individual, what do you call them, pints. They still there. I have no desire, none. When I say none, I mean none. No desire for ice cream whatsoever. I totally gave up ice cream. And I have not had any. I mean, I had a birthday party. If I do have ice cream, I'll put some in a cup or something, and I'll have 1 or 2 spoons. And I'm like, I don't want it. I don't like it no more. Weird. Okay, the next thing was soda. Soda was big for me. Soda and Kool-Aid. Put it on the list. To Tamaya. I promise you, no soda, no, whatever. I no longer drink. That was for 90 days as well. I no longer drink soda. Only soda I will have is some type of Coca-Cola because I have really bad migraines, and my neurologist taught me that when you're having a breakthrough migraine, which means that it has broken through the medication that I'm on, that you take you a cup of room temperature cola and you drink it with either drink it by itself or drink it with your medication that you need for your breakthrough migraines, and it wipes the migraines right out. Other than that, I have juice, 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 juice. If we go out and I want something to drink, I'll have water with lemon in it or some type of tea. But pop, totally off of pop. Totally off of pop. So what I'm saying is you have to find your own niche in your weight loss plan, in your weight loss journey. For me, it was tackling one food at a time in 90-day increments. And I have weaned myself off of some things. I have weaned myself off of chocolate completely. But now I noticed that I'm gradually easing back into it, especially around period time. But I'm not going to flip out about that again. I have endometriosis, whatever. I have Snickers sitting over there right now. They've been sitting there for like 2 weeks. That would have, this time last year, that would have never happened. I'd have ate them as soon as I got them. But I weaned myself off of them. Fast food. I had totally taken myself off of fast food. Again, 90 days. Because we would eat McDonald's and things like that. School, work. You're tired. You don't feel like cooking. I had weaned the whole house off of McDonald's. But somehow we are, sporadically eating fast food again. Not me. Not no more. Y'all can have it. I love pizza. Now, I will not give up pizza. Normally we have pizza Fridays, but we don't have them as often. So you have to find your own niche in your weight loss journey. For me, like I said, it was one food at a time, 90-day increments. Incorporating those little things into your weight loss journey that helps you. And that's how I lost the first 49 to 50 pounds. And I didn't exercise, I didn't walk, I didn't nothing because I was rehabbing a knee injury. I literally lost 49 to 50 pounds by restricting foods, eliminating certain foods from my diet, from my eating. All of my weight loss, the first 49 to 50 pounds, came from food. I wasn't doing anything. I couldn't do anything. I was going to physical therapy 3 times a week. But you don't get your heart rate up at physical therapy, not enough to burn any calories, because it's physical therapy. They're concentrating on an injured area. So it was not enough to make an impact in my weight loss. And I did it. I truly, truly did it. I mean, clothes that I could not wear last summer, I'm wearing them. I didn't need summer clothes because I had a gang of summer clothes that I could not fit last summer, but now I'm into them because I weaned myself off of certain foods. And that is what I'm doing now, weaning myself away. But I'm not I'm weaning myself or going back to what I know is right and incorporating different more healthy or better alternatives. As I told you all before, I don't count calories, I don't count carbs, I don't do none of that because that would be too mentally stimulating for me and I would begin to obsess about it, and I'm not doing that. I want this to be as easy as possible. And the difference in this weight loss journey is I am able to do a little bit of physical activity. As I told you all, I'm going to do yoga, I'm going to do walk away to pounds, and a lot of physical, cleaning up your house. You will burn some calories. You're not going to burn mega calories, but I told you all you could burn 516 calories by going up and down the stairs moderately for 7 to 10 minutes. So there are ways to incorporate physical activity into your day every day, and that's what I'm doing. And then there'll be other days where I will have concentrated physical activity, like the days where I go to the track, or the days where I get out there and try to play tennis with Tamaya, the days when I get in the pool and walk around the pool, because our pool will be back open shortly in our subdivision. So there are ways to do it. You have to find your niche in your weight loss journey and make that niche work for you. What worked for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. But that doesn't mean we don't come together and we share like, hey, this worked for me. Maybe you could try it. Maybe it'll work for you, because it's about lifestyle changes. Diets don't work. And that's a video that I will do a little bit down the line. Diets don't work because it's for a restricted period of time, for a restricted purpose, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to gain that weight back because you didn't really make a change. You just drilled yourself to do something for a restricted period of time for a outcome. But if you want your weight loss and your health to be long lasting and to be healthy for a lifetime, that requires lifestyle changes. And that is what I'm doing, lifestyle changes. But I'm finding my niche in my weight loss plan. And that's what I encourage you all to do, is to find your niche in your weight loss journey. It's not a plan, it's a journey, in your weight loss journey. And keep working on your health and working on getting healthy. Your niche will help you do that. You got to do what works for you, for your body, for your lifestyle dynamic, for your family dynamic, and you will get those results. That's how I lost 49 to 50 pounds, because I found my niche. I found something that worked for me. So guys, that's all I want to share with you. Hope you're staying focused on your goals and drinking your water and all those other great things. Whatever your niche is, leave it down below. Comment and tell me what your niche is. Maybe what I said will help you. Maybe what you're going to tell me will help me. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Share your ideas. And as always, be amazing. Bye.